Yo, what is going on, guys? Prevised here. So, I do have some speed building and speed scripting for the balloon physics, but I recommend you, if you don't feel like watching that, you can skip right over to 14 minutes and 52 seconds, I believe it is, and then I'm going to be explaining everything. So, please be sure to watch that instead of just going straight to the code in the description, which is the pastebin links. Thank you. Enjoy. Alrighty guys, so I just now finished the whole script. So I'm actually gonna go through everything. Now make sure that you listen up carefully or it will not work. Okay, so first off, you're gonna build your balloon. So I've built my balloon already. Now I don't know if I highly doubt you guys watch the speed of the me speed scripting the thing, and for some reason the balloon, the union went invisible. I hate that glitch, man. Roblox has problems with unions and stuff, and it just went invisible. So I just pressed negate, and then I actually got the balloon, the looks of the balloon, but I can't change the color of it. And in this weld script, I had added R part is a negate operation. What this is, so that it worked with negated, like a part like that. If you ever have trouble. So, this code is actually all going to be in a paste bin. I'm going to have, I'm gonna have a separate, I'm gonna have two paste bins. I'm gonna have one for, yeah, I'm gonna have one for the weld script. Whoops, one for this weld script, and one for the actual physics, the rope and stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna have two of them. So first off, what you're gonna want to do is build your balloon. So as you can see, I'm gonna ungroup this. So I have the balloon part, which is gonna change the transparency so you know. So as you can see, I just changed it to 1. So pretty much the balloon is the whole union of that balloon. Like everything that's in pink, that's the whole balloon. And then the other part that was in the model was main. Now main is just an invisible part. Make sure you name main. Let me see something right quick. So okay, yeah. I don't think this other part, like your actual main balloon part, I don't think the name has to be balloon. I'm just checking right quick. Balloon. Okay, so balloon. Okay, yeah, the name of the model has to be balloon, and then you clone parent balloon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just yeah, name the main part. Actually, no. The model name needs to be balloon. So the model named balloon. But this part inside, like the actual part, are parts. I'm pretty. You could. This is still gonna work if you have a bunch of parts also. So, yeah. So yeah, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna name it part, just so you guys don't get confused. So make sure the only thing that you've actually named is main, which is this part is going to hold the constraint, the attachment, and the rope. Now you can change the transparency to 1 so that way you can't see it. And another thing, make sure all your parts inside of balloon, which is the model, make sure everything the anchored is false. Now can collide. You could in this weld script, I put I made a note to make it can collide false. It's up to you. But for this tutorial, I'm going to make can collide false. So can collide, if it's false, that means this object, or the objects, the parts, can go through other parts. That's what it means. Okay, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it with the weld. Also, another thing. The balloon. Make sure you press on primary part. So, whenever you press on the balloon, you should see in properties, primary part property. And then you want to press right here, and then press on main, which is your main little part. That's what that is. Make sure your balloon or your any other parts inside of the balloon is not named main. Only one part can be called main, or it will not work. Okay, so now let's go to the balloon physics. So I wrote all this because I was expecting for you guys to be reading it in the paste bin. So yeah, if you use this code, please be sure to give me credit. Insert a script inside, so you know you're gonna right click on server script service, insert object script, and then all this code you're gonna put inside that one script, and then this third one Let me make another note right quick for those that will not watch this. Please watch the rest of the video so you know what to do with all the scripts. Yeah, hopefully they read that. It's not my fault. It's not my fault if they don't. Okay. So, we got the services. We got the object. Okay. So now, since you set the primary part, you're going to want to take your balloon, put it inside replicated storage. Make sure it's named balloon. Okay. Then, oh yeah, with the configuring game, with number 3. Yeah, number 3. The configure game, that's whenever you go to develop my creations games. And then, you go right here, configure game. And then morph to R15. Yeah. And, you hit save. Okay, now, let's see what else. So, primary part. And another thing is the body force. So, right here, we're making the body force on the y-axis. We're adding on the y-axis. Now, you can mess with this number also. Depending on the weight, I believe, of your object is going to depend on the number right here. So, you could just mess with that number. So, 1,000 was good enough for me. Now, let's see if I do 500. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so it's gonna stay up, but it's not gonna wanna. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but like, as you can see, it's going in circles. It's because it's not enough force. So 1,000 was actually a good amount of force. Yeah, see, stays up. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Now also this is a little animation. It's just kind of, we're rotating one of the joints, and we're rotating it 80 degrees, or negative 80 degrees. That's all we're doing. So you can also mess with, so the numbers you can mess with is this negative 80, the 1,000, and also the rope thickness. So I made it look more like a string. So I did that number, and that's about it. And of course you can mess with the whole code, but yeah. So if you actually do make a game with the physics, please give me credit. I would appreciate it. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I believe I went over everything with you guys. You should have this working. Now with filtering enabled, like with that Spider-Man physics, some of you guys tried putting filtering enabled on, and yes, that Spider-Man physics is not filtering enabled compatible. So make sure filtering enabled is false on that Spider-Man physics code or game. And with this code, yeah, it looks like it would be filtering enabled compatible. Yeah, it looks like it is, because I'm not even accessing the client at all. So yeah, you can try with filtering enabled on, but if it doesn't work right, yeah, turn it off. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.